Hello everyone, I am recording this at the exact same, day that I was recording the What If Kaneki I just uploaded, or premiered. Now I'm gonna be cutting this, I'm gonna be cutting this like 3 minutes closer from when I'm supposed to be asleep. So, yeah. I'm gonna have this premiere tomorrow. Now, I left off on Naruto waking up, 2 people coming to the village. Now, I should have said 4, because oops. Yeah. So what's the name of the stone Kage? I think it's a Tsuchi Kage? Not sure. Oh, you son of a... Oh, there you go. Yeah, Tsuchi Kage. So the Tsuchi Kage and her... and his granddaughter, yes, they went to the leaf. They are very grateful and everything. Now, yeah. So like I said, it's gonna be using Shadow Clone, Transformation, and Shuriken Jutsus a lot. And if he can get their like chakra signature, he's gonna compress his to theirs. So yeah, he's gonna be one of the best infiltration ninja to exist. Looks like the guy got like the Renegon, because that thing's broken. Freaking Rene Sharingan broken. Also, do you guys know that Naruto is actually the tallest kid to graduate in his class? Yeah, I found that really weird, because it shows in the anime that he's shorter than Sasuke. But I'm just gonna go on a limb here and say he's like slouching a little bit or something. I don't understand it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's because like maybe Naruto's shoes were freaking, maybe the soles were smaller or what. So yeah, now I should say earbuds. Anyway, I'm saying anyway a lot. I don't think I had them graduate. I think this was when, I can't remember if I made Naruto just start the academy or he hadn't even started it yet. He just new jutsus. And I don't remember what jutsu I let him do. I gave him every chakra nature except for Earth, but he, quote unquote, he obtained it, but it's not one of his natural releases. That's how I was make. I think I made him do Ursa Earth Wall or Musa Mud Wall. I can't remember. Now, also in this, when Naruto steps, it literally doesn't make any noise unless he's on like leaves or something. But even then, if he wants, he can use his chakra in a way to even eliminate that noise. But when it's on stuff like roads or buildings, no noise. Literally no noise is existent. So yeah, now Naruto is, yeah, let's say they just joined the academy. Now he's like, okay, that's probably a really stupid idea, but if I want to become a ninja, I need to go to this place, so that way I'm freed from the civilian council's control. Because you guys don't know, they don't technically consider you a ninja until you get your headband. So technically, till Naruto got his headband, he was under the civilian council's control. Well, not even control, technically, ruling. So yeah. Now, Naruto is the top of his class. They won't let them train with swords, kunai, or shuriken unless it's at their house. Now, I think I said he gets like 75% through I would say like a big oak tree, but like a normal sized one. A big oak tree gets like 10% because those things are fucking thicker. And literally the bark and shit is like denser, I think. And the fact that it's like more ground you have to cover. And keep in mind, Naruto wants to be able to cut one of those in one swing. Stays there for a couple seconds and then falls. That's how fast and clean and powerful he wants his sword strikes to be. Yes, he will love using the sword. because it is Naruto. Now, as a gift, because I'm gonna say Naruto's parents uh told Hiruzen, well, asked Hiruzen to, because they gave both of them gave a drop of blood to Hiruzen, open the seal to give Naruto the two swords. Civilian Council tried to steal them, or bring them to the other ninja. Uh, Ambu stopped that shit real quick. Wasn't just Ambu there. Hiruzen himself was there. All of his Ambu that weren't guarding Naruto were there. And himself. Tried sending Root when they were in a meeting. Who was in the meeting? But a shadow clone. So yeah. Shadow clone was in the meeting, so they literally, someone tried to steal it, they die. By just a normal, everyday katana, or they die from blunt force trauma, from Hiruzen summoning, or Hiruzen just tied you to their ass. So yeah. Now, I'm just gonna skip to the final year. Yeah. So, final year, final test. Now, with the kunai throwing test, I'll be honest with you, Naruto literally pulled some Itachi shit with that. So you know the scene where Itachi shows Sasuke how to hit targets from like all directions by ricocheting the kunai off of each other? Yeah, because that's what he did. So Naruto did that in like a straight line, because Naruto can do it literally in every direction, so it's like omnidirectional for him. And like in real speed, Itachi probably did it in like 5 seconds, because supernatural shit. Yeah, all the kunai probably hit there in like maybe half a second, because he infused chakra into it. Yep, he infused lightning chakra into the hilt, not like around the hilt, so that, and then right on the blade, so that way it would create a little air vacuum. He put wind chakra nature, so that went fast. Now his two classmates. Sorry, now I have to. I had a real. Oh wait, it's on the. I just realized how stupid brain I think I just went. Can I find it? 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 No. Oh, damn it, I can't find it. I think I made her like Tomiko, and Komina. Yeah, Komina. Okay, now Komina asked if she could, instead of using kunais, use her Kekkei. He said no. She's like, why? The literal like end bit is shaped like a kunai, as he says. True, but you can control them in midair, and we're literally testing your accuracy with kunais. She sighs and says, well, can I use my Kekkei to throw the kunais? It's, that, okay, if you want to do that, you're gonna fucking, I'll let you do that for the second time you're gonna do this. For extra credit. Damn it, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm guessing you want the same with the shuriken? Yep. Oh, fine. And then Naruto looked at him and said, oh, he didn't say that. Pulled something in my head. I don't know if he pulled something. Naruto says, can I as well then, Sensei? As he says begrudgingly, yes. I was like, wait, so you have a Kekkei? He says, Yes, but I also have another idea of how to do this using ninjutsu. As he's thinking, you already infused chakra to it, but okay. He says, yeah, but think about it. It could have. There's another way I can use this to make it like overpowered. As he says, sure. As he smiles, and even when the poof happens, it's literally just air. It's not even a poof. It's just boom. It looks like this man teleported. When that's a substitution, it's just he literally replaced himself with air. So it's not even smoke. It's just fucking air. When he appears, air, no smoke. So yeah. Now, Komina, the redhead, throws the kunais, normally and infuses some. You know what? She tried to do what Naruto did. Because I'm going to say she doesn't have air release. Although it pains me to say it, she doesn't have air release. I fucking hate not giving characters air release. So yeah, she doesn't have air release. Tomiko, that's the ice release person's name. The only chakra nature she doesn't have is lightning release. Also pains me to say. So yeah. Now, Tomiko said the same thing. Literally, they're the only ones that wanted that, because Sasuke thought, I can do better than all of them. As he thought they're gonna slip out one time or another from pressure or exhaustion. Sasuke. Only if you knew the power of the plot armor! And no, I'm not making him any stronger than Ganon. Really not. So, yeah. Sorry for all you Sasuke fans. They're still gonna find the Fine Valley. And, God, is he gonna get his ass beat? So, yeah. Now, let me think. So, Komina infuses lightning and water. Water to make the blade sharper. But the second it was, like, second someone grab it, the chakra would go, just, the water would disperse into the air. And, well, it'd just be a very dulled kunai. Because for those, she literally has dulled kunai just for that. And you might be thinking, wait, why she had lightning release? She added it to the hilt to speed it up, along with the fact that if it was a real target, it would paralyze them, kill them easier, and it made that target explode actually. So like, wow, now we're down one less target. As they see a new target, they're like, wait, what the fuck? So yeah. As for the rest, for the other 9, she just threw them normally. Yep. Tomiko. It's like she literally threw the kunai in a. How do I explain it? So she used air chakra nature, so the blade would travel fast. Well, there'd be less wind resistance. Actually, no wind resistance. I'm gonna say, and added water release to make the blade sharper, and just that thing was basically just almost completely in the target. As you might be wondering, how? It's a ninjutsu. I'm just gonna say it's a ninjutsu that only the teachers know. Yeah, and after you're done being a teacher, they wipe it from your memory. Plot armor. So they're like hella confused. But they roll with it. They just roll with it. So yeah. Now, fuck, what time is it? Sorry, guys. Yeah, so my calculations were around correct. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, a little bit higher. So. Okay. Now, fuck, I'm running into a dead end. Oh, yeah. So, the team that Naruto's gonna be on is gonna be an assault team. So, basically, a team meant for big, big missions. So, yeah. But obviously, they're still gonna have to do D ranks no matter how much they hate it. So, yeah. Now, they do the kunai test again. Those three. Only those three. Everyone in canon got the same scores. Except for Naruto, obviously. Now Naruto, he'd say, I wonder how this will work. As he'd say, wind vacuum jutsu, water, what was it? Fuck. Water bubble jutsu, uh, lightning style, lightning current, wind style, wind burst. So, yeah, so there'd be a vacuum ahead of it, getting rid of the air, and the air behind would be propelling it more, so link right up with, like, almost right up with the air vacuum. So, it hits the kunai. I'm not the kunai. What? It hits the target. Uh, Wind destroys target. Kunai fucking goes to the wall, cracks the wall. They know a wall version of the jutsu too. Don't worry. Uh, oh god. Uh, the water also dispersed on the ground, right? Electricity is like traveling around it in a circle. Because I'm gonna say Naruto had wind chakra around the water too. So yeah, now it's just in a circle with electricity going through the middle around it at the same time. So like, you should not fuck with that. So they try using the jutsu that would normally stop jutsus, because this is technically isn't jutsu. It's just him purely molding his chakra. So they would, and boom, this here loud explosion. Naruto hasn't done anything. This is literally just from what his last attack did. So yeah. As then he'd throw another one at the bottom, doing almost the exact same thing. As instead of being like a ring that's facing you, it'd be a little ring at the bottom, right? So then they make one, so it would be basically the target wouldn't be on it, right? Seconds there, boom. This is so cringe. I know. I'm sorry, and also ear rape. I know. Uh, Target gone. That thing. What the fuck did this kid do? It's so simple. I used my chakra to lay a trap. Actually, this one's a seal. You might be wondering, wait. My jutsu should cancel that out. Well, it's because instead of it just being supplied by mine, I'm taking the chakra from around it and putting it in the seal. So you can't really get rid of it until it's set off. Then I look at him like, what the fuck? Like, this is like an S-rank jutsu. And he said the best part is it takes like no chakra. Actually, no, it takes like medium amount of chakra. I would say maybe like high C. No, low B to mid B chakra level usage. They look at him like, you lucky as hell. Because he's Nuzumaki. Automatically, they basically have Kage level chakra. He is a Nine Tails, which makes his chakra level his chakra amount even bigger. So then it's like friggin'. That's like that's like all 5 Kages. Let's be honest. Like by the time this man, actually be like I'm gonna say like 6 Kage by the time, no 7 Kage by the time this man is in Shippuden. Sasuke, he's gonna try to tell Naruto no, and is he gonna fail? So yeah, now Shuriken test. Do it normally. Naruto's did what he did with the kunais, except with with Shuriken. So did the 2 girls that wanted to do the test again. Now, this time, Naruto would throw a Shuriken, right? As then they see like a twist, like they see a dual tornado on both sides, and the kunai would hit something, right? As then it looked like the tornado turned into a whole tornado like, from one of the jutsus. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? As, they said, like, 15, like, massive targets. All you could hear was them being torn apart. Each and every one. And then you could hear them, like, hitting each other because they were in it. So, yeah. Now, they're like, this kid is fucking amazing. As then you throw the shuriken up. As he make hand signs and say, Shadow Shuriken Jutsu. Lightning needle rain. As he had focused the lightning chakra into the edge of it, right? So he had sent it in a way so it wouldn't hit his classmates nor his senses, but it basically only hit the ground, targeting the walls. Why not? As you see, like, needles be shot at as Naruto makes some more hand sizes. Needle blades. As it turned into, like, almost a blade shape. Actually, a blade-like shape. As when it hit, it looked like a clean cut just happened through, like, a watermelon. Like, my dude really just decimated those. As he threw another, as he made hand signs and said under his breath, Center Trap Jutsu. As the kunai would hit the ground, and then it would explode in, like, smoke, and they think, sorry, not kunai, shuriken, as to think, oh, so that's what that does, right? But what happened actually was the fact that he hit it right in the middle, so then the shuriken went underground, and it's like the center got bigger, the whole kunai got bigger, really, because kunai, this one was, well, one of the shadow shuriken ones, because I'm going to say they naturally have chakra within them, and they can absorb some. So that would happen, as the kunai would get bigger, and, the target, Kamehameha! joking. But, you just see, see now, oh god, some of you haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, but actually I really hope that's not the case, like, really. So you guys, some of you know that, you know how, from the beginning, Goku's, Kamehameha was just a beam. But when he went to, like, Super Saiyan, I think, like, a couple of times, it went from an orb to, like, a big blast. Instead of just being a little beam, like a beam the size of the ball, it turned into a massive blast. So take that and just make it a wider area. This man destroyed 3 targets that way. As then you throw another, as he'd say, slicing evaporation jutsu. Now this would do is it would fuse water and fire chakra, so then the fire chakra would make mist, as then you say cutter. And then water blades would come out of the shuriken, right? And right before that happened, Naruto would smirk, because this one is very hard for him to do, because he has to expend even more chakra, as he says, explode. So those blades, so just imagine what would happen if you condense water to the point where it literally could not be condensed anymore, so it would erupt from all the sheer pressure. Yeah, basically what Naruto did, except he kept it in, like, the blade shape, so he literally took a little bit of chakra from the air and water from the air to do that. Now, Naruto is panting, not even panting, like, it's kind of like he's breathing heavier than what they expected, but for what he did, they're like, how is he not passed out? Oh wait, Ninetales and Churchki, and Ninetales. What? No, sorry, Ninetales and Uzumaki. Why are we surprised? As in, what's her name? Komina. She started to explain. It's like her change would infuse with the shuriken. As she throw it, then she'd make a horse and then crap, I think it's horse. It's either tiger or horse. And then the final hand sign for the fireball jutsu, as she say, extend. Now, what they thought was the edges of the shuriken, basically. Actually, no. Yeah. So the edges of the shuriken would extend like at a rapid pace. So it become kind of like flails, but she can control like when they move like water and when they're like hard as steel. Along with the fact that four more sprouted out, and they were actual chakra chains. Not like you weren't allowed to do that, she said. But I infused like the technique for chakra chain with that, as they're like, wait a minute. As they realize, I'm like, holy shit, what did we just witness? What did we just witness? As they got four targets, as then she'd throw one up, as she'd say, oh, this is gonna be so horrible. Exploding, combo jutsu, exploding needles. Now this would be needles of water, right? And then it's like they would condense more, and then fire would surround it, and then condense, and then be water, making a hydrogen bomb. Don't ask me how. Pretty sure that's science. 1 second. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just talking to my mom. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry. Now, oh, that's basically, wait, fuck. And that's sure the rest of the targets. Now we go to Tomiko. Wait, what? That's a thing. Oh, that's how. Okay. Now, Tomiko, she'd throw shuriken, make three hand signs, as she'd say ice explosion jutsu, as what they didn't see is that there's like a little orb in the shuriken, and then that expanded, froze, expanded, froze, and then it just got to a point where it was so compressed and happened so rapidly that they couldn't see. It just exploded. So kunai pieces, hit, like 6 of them. She threw another and made multiple hand signs. She said, oh, ice crown holder. Now this made multiple ice spikes shoot up from the ground, holding the shuriken right as she had, just at the exact same angle she had thrown it. Well, flat. I think it's the right word is horizontal, or parallel. Yeah, parallel. So yeah. So that took out the rest, honestly, because this took a lot of chakra, but she made them sprout out from where the rest of the targets were. So yeah, that kunai and shuriken still be reused. Targets, not so much. So then they had to destroy that. So yeah. Oh damn. Okay, now I want to go on to the taijutsu fight. Long story short, Naruto folded Mizuki. You wanna know how? Simple. He grabbed him by the arm, swept the leg, flipped him, kneed him in the back, and then they didn't even know how this was possible. Next second, they knew his leg was right above Mizuki's stomach, and he hit him straight down. Mizuki didn't have any time to react. He didn't even charge. Well, he did start to, but he was actually planning to go all out on Naruto. But damn. Then Komina, how the fight would go with her is simply he'd go after her, she'd sweep the leg and pin him to the ground. If he was to move his arm and try to get out of it, break his arm, and then she'd wrap it around his neck. Well, first it'd break his arm from moving, and then she'd use his own mangled arm to choke him to death. Yeah. Now, Tomiko, she swept the leg, actually, cracked his leg, flipped him, about to be in a wall, kneed him in the gut, then, hit his legs to make another vector, then kneed him in the face, and then axed him to the ground. Sounds about right. Now, written test, Naruto, full marks, even extra credit. Tomiko and Komina, they also got extra credit, but they missed one extra credit question. So yeah, now they go on to the jutsu. Now they say clone jutsu. Everyone except for Tomiko, Tomina, and Naruto could do it. They all asked if they could do the shirt. Sorry. Tomiko asked if she could do the ice shadow clone jutsu. That's something she made up, and they're like, that's not a thing, but okay. It's a thing. Kumina, she simply asked if she could do the chakra chain clone, as I said. Okay. Yeah, perfect. With Naruto, it was a bit weird. He asked if he could make a elemental clone. Now they didn't understand this. So basically, it made a clone out that would literally have the same consistency as a human, right? When it poof, and had chakra weapons auto-made, because it would take chakra from nature chakra to replenish itself, and he get the memories after it would disperse. So yeah. Now everyone that in canon would get their headbands. So would Naruto, Komina, and Tomiko. And that's gonna be enough of the video, everyone. It's a lot longer than I meant it to be. By a lot longer, I mean probably about to get grounded. So please tell me you enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you haven't already. Turn the bell notifications on. Subscribe if I already say subscribe or not, or if you haven't already. Leave a like on the video. I already said that. Bell notification. Turn it on to keep up with my content. Turn it to all actually. That way you never, no matter what, miss my content. Unless you have as many subscriptions unless you're subscribed to as 100 people, because I'm subscribed to 500. Yeah. Now this mean now go to the comment section. Comment below if you just want to talk or basically anything. I love talking to you guys. Anyway, goodbye. I'll see you on the next time. This is the next HTS signing out. And it's time to roll the outro.